excited to be here because it is Wednesday, and that means it's Technique of the Week.
And we're really excited. We're doing a little spin on this week's Technique of the Week, and I think you're going to absolutely love it.
Me too. It's one of my favorites, but I say that about all of them because I just love crafting and I love sharing with all of you, and we really like reading your comments. So hopefully you'll be commenting a lot today.
So speaking of comments, I have a comment for you to do out there. What are you doing right now? We would love to know, besides watching this video, hopefully, what are you working on right now?
That's a good one. What are you doing right now? Are you working? Are you pretending to work? Are you crafting? Are you eating? I mean, we want to know.
All right, so we'll look forward to seeing those in the comments. In the meantime, we've put together a really fun technique for this week, and I say we just dive in. But before we do that, I think we should probably introduce ourselves.
Absolutely, because we get new people all the time, so we want to remind you who you're watching. So my name is Kara.
And I'm Jackie.
And we are a mother-daughter team here at Krazy Kreations in beautiful, snowy Wairika, California.
Yeah, we got some snow. Now, of course, we have to put our Technique of the Week in a kit, and we're saving that until the end of the video. So if you like what you see, make sure you stick around so you can get all the details on the kit.
Absolutely. So I say, let's do it.
All right, so here we have it. This is our project for today. We've decided that we're crazy about slimline cards, so we've put together another slimline card.
Yes, and what's different about this one versus the ones we released last week, was it last week, Jackie? Friday, is that we are going to actually do this one with you from beginning to end. So that's the technique, is how did we color these beautiful rabbits? How did we put the card together? All of that, and I think it's very, very appropriate to be kind of a springy, uplifting card.
Yes, it's a really happy card. So today we thought we would show you how to quickly put this together and then create this beautiful coloring and shading, because these are more of a white, grayish bunny rabbit.
Yes, perfect for that spring. So shall we get started with showing what comes in a kit? I mean, I am jumping to the kit because this is going to be a card kit, right?
It is.
Okay, so let's look at that. I'm going to just move our markers over, and we'll be talking about the markers in just a moment. So this is a brand new kit, and it's a slimline, and we're finalizing the packaging actually today because we're mailing out all the ones that were ordered on Friday. But basically, this is what you're going to get inside. Okay, I'm going to open it up.
I love it when you skip right till the end of the video, and I promise.
I know, but you know what? That's what I'm all about, okay? Well, anyway, you get can you help me with this? My hand is really rough today. Okay, there we go. You're going to get the sticker. Now, this sticker is one of our favorites. It's a bunny sticker. It is from last year, but hey, it is one of my favorites. I just love these little bunnies, don't you?
They're so cute.
And then also included is your Krazy Kreation glitter paper. So everything on this sticker will fit on one 6x6 glitter paper. So that's going to come in your kit. So far, sticker, glitter paper. You're going to get 3 number 10 envelopes, and you're going to get 3 slimline card bases. Okay, so you get all these in your kit. And then you get all the pieces, which I just think are really fabulous. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3 of these overlays. And then you're going to get the grass sticker. So you get half that sticker as an embellishment, a row of dots, and part of the border sticker. Now, what's a border sticker, by the way?
So we'll show you how these work, but they're a sticker that you use just to embellish your card, and they're really blingy and fun.
Okay, so you're going to get 9 of these squares, but I just dropped 1, 2, 3, 5 of them on the floor. Okay, so there's 9 of these, which kind of go into the little squares of the overlay. And then you're going to get a piece of brown bag paper to help with the sentiment, and then 3 of these brown pieces to go on top of your card. So that's a lot of stuff, don't you think so?
Yes, and if you're not familiar with the slimline size of the card, I think it's 8.5 by
3.5.
3.5.
Okay, so as you're starting to put this together, I just want you to know that this kit makes 3 cards. Okay, so that's why you're getting 3 of the card bases, 3 envelopes, 3 of these brown.
3 identical cards.
Yes, so you can always mix it up on your own, but we've given you supplies to make 3 of these, right?
Right.
Okay, so the first thing is I like to make the guts. And when I make the guts, I pretty much start with this, and I put the whole thing, once I've done this, at the very end onto my folded pre-scored card. Otherwise it kind of sticks up. Do you ever notice that?
I do. I do the same thing.
Okay, so we have that, so we need that right away. And then we're going to grab our overlay. So if we were to put this on here, we could see how this is going to fit just nice. Now, one thing I'd like to say is these brown pieces are kind of cut to size for you, so you don't have to trim. Isn't that kind of nice?
That's very nice.
I think that's perfect. So there's that. And then we could see that there's some color behind here, so we need 3 of these. So 2 of them are going to have the dots, and 1 of them is going to be solid. So the overlay, it doesn't matter which side is front or back, so I think I'm just going to put my pieces on the back. What do you say?
Sounds good.
All right, so I'm using my Tombow roller, and I'm just going to go down here, and this is where the green paper is going to go. So I'm going to go around the squares so I can adhere the green paper. I love that sound, do you?
It's a happy sound, but
Yeah.
I think I like the squeaky marker sound better.
Okay. All right, so this one here, I want the solid color, so I want the dots facing me.
Okay, let's talk about that for a second. How awesome is it that you have a perfectly matching solid on the back of the pattern?
I know, that's really great, isn't it? Now, this is not authentic paper. I just hate to say that, but they are in the process of making some new paper, so we're kind of using this paper right here. Okay, so then I want the dots, and I want the dots. Remember, this is the back, so that's why I say the dots, because when we turn this over, look at that. Isn't that nice?
Very nice. And it's such a simple way of putting together a really nice looking card.
Okay, I kind of want to move this one up a little. Again, that's why I use the Tombow, because I can make error and pick it up. Okay, so there's that. Now we need to attach this to the brown. I really love this card. All right, so now I'm going to turn it over. Oh, maybe I'll put a little bit in here just to make sure. All right. And then this is where you just kind of do the matting. What would you say that is? About 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch?
1/4 of an inch.
Yeah. Okay, look at that. Was that not easy?
Very easy. It looks like we're almost done with the guts.
No, it's really going fast. Okay, so now I'm going to let you talk about this piece.
Okay, I kind of already did, but again, it's a holographic silver border. What holographic means is they have a shifting rainbow. So do you see that beautiful rainbow in that light? Now I have some really fun news for all of you. I am going to put these all on the website in just a couple of days. So stay tuned, because we're going to have a big premiere of all of our holographic border stickers.
Okay, so I need you to peel a scallop and put that across.
Oh, okay. So we're just going to put our finger under one of the strips and peel it off, just like this. And I might have to turn this to put it on. So I'm just going to line it up with the edge of the white paper.
I think like there's just a tad difference, right? Or does it fit exactly?
Almost exactly.
Yeah, but so close that we're going to call it good, right?
Yes, so there's our holographic. You can see it really adds that bling to it.
It really adds something to it. And then I also noticed we have this grass. So we have our grass sticker here, and basically you have a lot of little grass borders, but you can go in here and cut them to size, so you don't have to use them the way they are. And all we want to do is give some added color, right?
Right, this adds a pop of color and a little more detail. You're getting quite a few stickers in this kit.
I know, I think that's great. So we want to kind of put that down here, and maybe I'll let you be the cutter. And here are the scissors. I'll lift it up, okay?
So what color green would you call this, Kara? Because our grass comes in different colors.
Yeah, I'd call this mirror green. That's what the manufacturer calls it.
Sometimes we have an apple green, but I think we have a lot of this color, right?
We do. This is the color. Okay, can you get that, or you need me to lift it?
I got it. I feel like a surgeon here.
There you go. Okay. I'm just gonna, you have to mention these tweezers.
We love these tweezers. If you don't have a pair yet, you're totally missing out.
You want to do it?
Yeah. Okay, so you can just pick this off with your tweezers. They're really fine pointed tweezers. They're metal. There we go. They're wonderful.
Okay, and then I think we should add some extra little fluffs down below. What do you think?
Okay.
I keep moving this up and then I have to move it back. Okay, so on your sticker paper, you have different sizes, and you can pretty much put them wherever you want. So I'm just going in here and I'm just removing them. And I like to use my tweezers because to me, I get a better placement.
I love using the tweezers, especially for placing sentiment stickers.
All right, so this was a collaborative effort between both of us, wouldn't you say? This card design.
Yes, but most of our cards are that way. Not all of them, but usually we tag team it, and Kara designs the card layout, and then I do the coloring of the image.
Yep. Okay, so there's that, and I think it's looking really beautiful. So I see that we have this Hoppy Spring here. And included in our card kit was this big piece of brown bag paper, but this is a piece that we're obviously going to have to cut down. So in the instructions, it's going to say 2 1/4 by 1 inch and 2 1/4 by 1/2 inch. And guess what? I already have that pre-cut for us. How do you like that?
Oh, look at you, prepared.
I am prepared. So we have that. And now what we're going to do is peel our border from the sticker sheet and put it on there.
You mean sentiment.
I'm sorry. I did mean sentiment. Thank you. All right, so here's the word spring. And again, I don't know what your technique is, but I peel it and then I kind of turn it around.
Yeah, and I grab the sentiment from the middle of the word, and I just find that easier.
Me too.
And then you kind of just let it relax.
And remember, if you notice up here, I'm going to be cutting a little banner. So I kind of want that like that. Now I need to leave some room for the carrots. So how I did this was I'm going to line up the end of my word happy about the end of this. Isn't that a good tip?
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
I know, I'm full of interesting things. So I'm pulling the word hoppy. I'm just going to line it about there, I think. That way I have about an equal banner. Okay, so now that we have that, we didn't do the carrot on, well, we'll have to remember the carrot on our glitter paper, okay? Talking to myself, I prep all this so it's really good.
Okay, I have to know, does anybody else talk to themselves while they craft? Yeah. I do. Apparently Kara does.
I do.
Let us know that we're not alone, okay?
Okay, here's an easy way that I do to make a banner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split right there in the center, and then I'm going to go from this end up here to that center, and then over here. Do you do it that way?
I think I taught you that trick.
No, you didn't.
I think I did.
No, you didn't. Now we'll have a fight about it, right? Me and Nick taught this at the expo. Okay, so then we're going to do the same, and I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to go up to that slit, and then the other side. I think that is the quickest way to make a banner. So we both think the same, don't we?
Oh, thank goodness we're not the only ones who talk to ourselves.
Okay, good. Now it looks like we're going to adhere these right here. Do you want to do that part?
What are you adhering?
Right here, these.
Oh, okay, back to the Tombow Mono Adhesive. Now I have trouble picking up small pieces with my hands, so these tweezers come in handy again. I don't know why, I just can't pick up flat pieces of paper. Okay, so now I'm gonna take these and flip them over. And I'm just gonna lay that right in there. We got one more. Hoppy. Perfect.
Looking really nice. Now this little tad of color here I think really makes it pop as well, and it kind of matches how this was colored. So we have included
we did that on purpose.
I know, and we have included a row of these mini dots, which are just wonderful. They're kind of like having sequins or beads, but they're flat, and these have a glitter shine to them, don't they?
Yeah, so they're sparkly and they're nice. I call them pink or rose color, and you call them lavender. So I guess it depends on what you see. It's kind of a combination of both.
I think so. So I'm just going to put 3 kind of right here. And then you can see you have plenty of extras for your other cards and more, right?
Yes, we were very generous with those. And by the way, these are not available on the website individually, these little dots. So if you buy the kit, you get some extra dots.
And I think I need your help straightening. Is that straight?
That looks good.
Okay, so now that we have all of that, it seems what's left here is the rabbits on glitter paper and the carrot on glitter paper. And we are almost done with our cards. So this is the guts. How do you like that?
That was so fast and really easy. And now we get to go into the coloring, which is also really easy.
Absolutely. So should I move this guts?
Yes. All right, so we did things a little bit different today. We cut out our images before we colored them. So I'm gonna walk you through the glitter paper, but I'm actually gonna color on these. So the first thing you'll need to do is grab your glitter paper, and remember, it's handmade, so you need to burnish or rub it. We've already done that. And then we'll peel our bunny stickers from the outline sticker sheet.
I'll let you peel a carrot right down there and put it on there. How's that?
Okay, so these vinyl stickers are really easy to use. You just peel and stick. And if you have a little carrot topper like this, you'll notice it's solid, so we're actually not going to color that in. You can hang it off of your paper, and that way you don't have to cut it out later. All right, and then you want to make sure you rub or burnish those pieces down.
Now what's left behind on here, just a quick note, all of these are called negatives, and often we'll use these in another project because they're like black silhouettes, and so they're really pretty also, but you need additional supplies to make these work, right?
Right, it's called a transfer sheet. All right, so I'm just gonna make sure my stickers are really rubbed down. I think Kara did that for me already. And then we're gonna start coloring. So of course, we're using our Rite Art alcohol markers. And I just love these really cute bunny stickers, but I think it's because I have a bunny. So I just have a special place in my heart for bunnies.
Yeah, so what's the name of your bunny?
His name is Beau, which is short for Bonaparte.
Oh, how pretty.
And he's a really small black bunny. He's a Netherland dwarf.
Yep, he's very cute.
So to do the bunny's bodies, we're going to actually use 3 colors. CG06, which is a dark gray, CG02, which is a light gray, and 00, which is a colorless blender.
Now I'd like to point out that all of these colors are found in our 24 pack.
Yes, so the reason we're adding this gray to the bunny is to make him look like he's got some shadows going on, where he's not just a flat white bunny. It's going to add some interest. So I'm going to start with my dark gray. And by the way, you could have cut these out with your scan and cut and then colored them. And if you do that with the direct cut option, I like to actually adhere them down to my table so they don't move around.
Yes, so we are now today releasing that direct cut, which will give you the same cut that you see right here. So your image will be cut out right next to the sticker, right?
Yes. I just find this helpful if you do the cutting first. That way your stuff doesn't move around when you're trying to color it. Okay. Alright, so we're going to take that dark gray and I'm going to add the little shadow around the bow.
So this is CG
06.
Again, found in our 24 pack. The 24 pack really highlights all the colors we primarily use in all of our card kits.
And then I'm going to take my CG02. I'm just going to kind of blend that out a little bit by touching where the dark gray ended. And that will fade that dark gray out a little bit, so it's not going to be so dark. Okay. And we're not going to go all the way, so we want to leave some white space. Now I want to add some more shadows to the bottom of the bunny, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So this is dark gray again, CG06. And then I'll go back to my CG02.
I just love that shadowing. Really makes it interesting.
And then to finish the look, I'm going to take my 00 marker, the colorless blender, and I'm just going to take it and I'm going to kind of erase the line of the light gray. So this way it's going to have more of a seamless blend. It kind of looks like a little cotton ball. It's so cute.
Very, very cute. I think that's what makes the difference between just having it white and the shading. You see that contrast by adding just those little bit of shadows.
And it really makes him look more lifelike. I'm going to actually scoot him over a little bit so we can see him better. There we go. Okay. Oh, I forgot the ears. No one told me.
I would have. Those are my favorite parts. So what color are you going to use for those ears?
Well, right now I'm doing the outside of the ears, so that's a dark gray and then the light gray. This time I'm using the bullet nib. And then back to the 00. Okay, he's looking so cute.
So very cute.
Now for the inside of the ears, we want a very light pink. So I'm using RV00. And I'm just going to put a touch of that light pink at the bottom of the ear. And then I'll take my colorless blender marker and I'm going to erase that line so it looks like the pink is fading to white.
So really the 00 is almost like an eraser pen where you're erasing that harsh line between the white glitter and the color.
Yes. Now I used the RV00 on the tail as well because I wanted his ears, tail, and nose to all come together and match.
And this looks like a good opportunity on the nose to use our bullet.
Yes, so I'm going to do the tail first. So there's the pink. Blend it out with that colorless blender. And then I'm going to use that fine tip on the RV00 for the little tiny button nose. So cute. Okay, now what about the bow? This is a really interesting color here. So I actually combined two colors in the 24 set that we usually don't blend together because I was going for kind of a pinkish lavender color.
And by the way, that type of blending works really, really well on the glitter paper. Maybe not as forgiving on blending cardstock paper, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but on the glitter paper, no problem. So what I ended up doing was combining RV17 and BV00. So a dark pink in a light purple.
So BV means blue violet, which is a really dark purple, right? Normally, so a BV blue violet 00 should be very light.
Very, very light. So I'm going to just use a tiny bit of the dark pink, the RV17, on the inside of this little bow. Just a tiny, tiny bit. Then I'm going to take my light purple and I'm going to blend it out. And it's going to create this gorgeous, I don't know the color. What would you describe this as?
To me, it's violet.
It's really pretty.
Yes, it is. It's gorgeous. It matches our little dots.
Yes, that's what we were going for.
So I think, we're showing you quite a bit of technique. We're showing you how we put our card together, some little tips and tricks of how to cut out, how to shade, and then how to mix some colors. So I think this is really informative, don't you?
Yes, so here's our little bunny. He turned out really cute. And so you would repeat this for one more bunny and put him on the card.
Okay, so I need some comments out there. How are we doing? Do you love Jackie's coloring here? Isn't that gorgeous? I think it's beautiful, Jackie. So if no one else comments, I'm going to comment.
Oh,
now,
thanks.
I got to tell you, you're mixing up my order here.
Sorry about that. That's like your test.
Okay, but that's okay. You could do it your way. We really encourage creativity.
Yes, and speaking of creativity, the nice thing about this card kit is that you can color the bunnies any color you want. It will match the card. So if you want a brown bunny, a blonde bunny, a black bunny, they're all going to work.
Absolutely.
All right, so I think that's all I have here for my coloring technique. The little carrot, you just need a little bit of orange to finish the carrot, which we did not bring with us. So you'll have to pretend.
But it is found in the 24 set, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we could really see from here, and let's put that other bunny on there just so we can see the finished kind of look. We would want to finish our coloring using the same technique, maybe putting the carrot at an angle. Here, I'm going to give you this right here. And I'm just going to pick this up. And I just want to remind you all that with the glitter paper here, can you maybe, zoom out. There we go. You do have to put adhesive on the back, okay? Because it is not something that you peel and it has self-stick or something. But aren't those the cutest? Now, Jackie did hers this way. I had mine the opposite, but you could do it any way you want. Maybe you want this in the middle. Maybe, there's so many different things you could do, right?
Yes, definitely. So that's where your creativity comes into place.
Alrighty, so that was our technique of the week, and we do have that new card kit, which went on today, right?
Yes, so let's talk about that card kit.
Okay.
So we just added this brand new slimline card kit to the Krazy Kreations website. It is at krazycreations.us. You can actually find it in 2 spots. So it's in the Technique of the Week category and the sale category because we spoil you. And we gave this at a little bit of a discount on the website.
And it's a limited discount. So if you like this card, you're going to want to buy it right away because when we released our other 3, we gave a bundle price that had a lower price. So we thought, well, we're going to, keep the same lower price, but only until Friday when the bundle expires. So instead of the regular price, which is
$14.99,
we're going to let you have this beautiful card for
$12.99.
And that price is only good till Friday to our next live Friday. Okay, so that would be 1 o'clock this Friday.
Yep.
That goes away. And if you love this kit, $14.99 is a good value for it, but I think saving $2 is better.
Right. Remember that it makes 3 slimline cards. So those are bigger than usual cards.
Yes, but they don't cost any more in the postage, although we all know that just increased, right?
Yep. So anyways, we hope you had fun with us today. I know I enjoyed coloring that cute little bunny rabbit. I love it when we have new card kits. You never know when we'll have some more.
Absolutely. We are working on it very much behind the scenes. So my name is Kara.
And my name is Jackie.
And we hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and we'll catch you on Live Friday.
Thanks for watching Technique of the Week.